Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are checking out Hawkeye. We were, of course, on season 1. This is episode 3. Echoes. Interesting, isn't it? Well, I guess I got an idea where this one's going because obviously I don't know if it's a spoiler for you guys. I've seen some ads for Echo with having her own show, so this might be part of that backstory. Well, let's see how it goes.
Well, we saw that they're in quite the predicament to end the episode, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see how they get out of the duct tape handcuffs.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, we're in a bad spot, but the guys don't seem as bad as I would think for a group of Russian mobsters. But
I want to be in
see.
charge.
They're friendly mafia guys. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, let's go!
She's doing the work.
She adapted very quickly.
All those other kids just slowing her down.
Yeah.
Maybe they are, but dragons live in a different world. See, you are one of a kind.
Oh, man.
In the end, it'll be better for you. You have to learn to jump between two worlds.
So are we going to get a sense of her other senses are drastically heightened because of her attention to other details aside from sound cues?
Remember, for your match, it's more about speed than size. I'll see you tonight.
It's a nice tracksuit he's got
I
there.
was just going to say, look at that tracksuit.
Oh, I didn't catch on to the tracksuit. Yeah.
Maya, you're
His
up.
uncle.
Oh.
Oh.
She's gonna give him the business.
Wonder if he's holding back. Okay, no. I thought maybe he might have been, and they were going to be like, no, come on, let's do it for real.
Oh, not to be whatever, but with Kate, our other hero, but instantly with the way she stands and moves and just that, you could tell she knows how to fight.
Yeah.
Like, I could be wrong. I don't get, like, just from that little bit in my martial arts background, I don't get actor fighting. I get real fighter.
Put some time in.
Yeah. Oh, she looks like a badass too, doesn't she? Like,
Got rolled in on a motorcycle, leather jacket. Seen that. Saw the Ronin.
oh, Ronin's in there. More tracksuits.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Did he take out Uncle?
I think he took out everybody. Oh. Oh no.
Wow, what an intro that was.
Wow.
Strong Hawkeye riding Brony. Again. Enrique again, come on.
Seems like you're mad at me.
I was about to clear your name from the suit until you decided to crash through the skylight.
Oh.
Yeah.
You good?
I buy Imagine Dragons. Early Christmas gift.
Oh my
That's so
God, that's
sweet.
awesome.
Sweet. Then we had to fight. You know what she said? She said that the tickets were a gift.
Look on the bright side. You don't have to go see Imagine Dragons.
He's a big Arcane fan.
Yeah, exactly, and she's a voice on Arcane, so that's all.
Oh, that's right.
She's Vi. She's the lead on Arcane.
That's right.
I need a pen. Just, okay? See you.
Basic human stuff. You know what I think?
You know what I think?
You talk too much. Blah, 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 blah. She always like this. Maybe I rip out your throat. Or maybe she will.
Who is she?
Sorry. Hard of hearing, not deaf. More cookie, please. Thank you.
That's all he knows.
She asked what you're doing here, Clint Barton.
Riding a unicorn.
Learning about trust.
You rely too much on technology.
Well, my go-to weapon is 2 sticks, string, so.
Now she means your hearing aid.
Ah.
You might find you're better off without it.
Now the suit. She put it on by accident. She didn't know what it means. She's not Ronin. Look at her, she's 9.
She beat up a few of my guys and then came running when you were in trouble. Seems like she's got something to do with it. And just because she's not the Ronin doesn't mean that Ronin's not back.
That's just a rumor.
How do you know?
Because he's dead.
So who got him then? So Ronin is dead, and the person who killed him is dead. That's convenient. How do you know this?
'Cause I was there.
Okay, clearly this isn't working. If you have nothing to do with this, then why did you put on this suit in the first place? Maya, no!
Oh, God. I didn't know what it was when I put it on a spur.
No, now's not the time to be scared. You gotta harness that overconfidence of yours, okay?
But how did you do that? Oh, man, it'd be really nice to know how you did that, Clint.
KB
50%
Toys.
off?
What was unsold? A little farm. We got a truck.
Okay, come out and play.
Seen it or done it.
Oh, well, close enough.
You always got to do the roll. Roll through it.
Yep. Ooh, headbutt.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. That's real martial arts shit right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she's good.
Oh,
That's right.
Oh, with the leg. Oh, there goes his hearing aid.
That'll do it. Basically getting hit with a pipe.
oh.
Just happens to be a trampoline there.
Happen to have some archery stuff.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Oh, that's his stuff. Okay, that's right there. There, we're getting some Hawkeye stuff now.
Nice.
I guess that's your sign.
Nice.
A ball pit. Nice. Going to a ball pit.
Well, those things are filthy.
Come on.
Look at that being like tremors.
Oh, right in the foot. Oh, the old throat punch.
Oh, is he clipping people? I guess
Yeah,
he is.
looks like he is, yeah.
Oh, I've done that move with the golf cart. Not to a person, but the.
Or is he just getting him in the shoulders?
It's hard to say.
That's the hand.
I'm not sure these are lethal shots Hawkeye's doing here.
They look pretty lethal, dude. Whoa! That's a leg sweep I haven't seen before. All right. Oh!
I was doing fine.
My hearing aid smashed. Come on, we gotta go.
But that girl still has my phone.
We need a car.
Oh, can we take this one?
Not smashing a 72 Challenger. Come on.
He has appreciation. Can't fault him for that.
Get over here, I need you to drive.
What? How do I drive?
I'm not hearing you. You drive, okay? Go.
You got
They're
outrun.
chasing him in the moving truck.
Yeah. They didn't want to get the Challenger?
That's what we got.
Trust a bro moving.
I like this camera shot, though.
Wait. We're at a regular arrow. Definitely not this one.
All right, you don't have to take it.
It's too dangerous.
They're not regular arrows.
Oh boy, here we go. Let's see what sort of special Avenger arrows we've got.
What's it gonna be?
Play-Doh arrow?
Oh, that's gonna be.
Hit the wheels with the putty arrow.
Those look like Rambo First Blood Part 2 arrows.
Sure do.
Hey, we're communicating.
Hang on.
Jesus.
I'm not sure that car ever had enough horsepower to do that.
Yeah, well, those had big engines. Oh, yep. That was not putty on that one.
No.
There are 4 arrows more dangerous than that one? A plunger arrow? What is a trick that is completely useless?
Oh, it's still going to do something yet, isn't it?
It's gotta, you'd think.
Nice.
Oh, was that inspired by Spider-Man stopping the train?
Here, acid arrows. Drop the stop leg.
Wow, she
works fast.
Shot good. Oh, the bolt like that. God, that thing's badass. Oh, no, don't do that. She gonna try to go for her bow? Yep.
You.
Poor car.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be the end of it.
I really can't see. Thank you.
Oh, they were in a Subaru. They probably would have been fine.
Oh, boy.
Good, crash into us. Take out that truck. Aim high. Bring the arrow down on him.
I don't really know what the plan is. This is just a normal arrow.
I have no idea what you're saying. Just gonna assume you're on board. On my what? Shoot up.
Pim?
PYM. Oh,
particles.
Ant-Man. Yeah, Pim.
Oh.
See?
Oh!
Nice call on that answer.
Pim, wait a minute. Yeah, from Ant-Man. Yep.
Yeah.
Pim particles.
The USB arrow? What am I supposed to do with this?
It's just...
Grappling hook arrow!
Of course they would have a
Grappling hook arrow! Hell yes!
And the plunger arrow.
That's it. I'm buying some grappling hooks tomorrow. We've seen them in so many shows and movies. There's got to be
Grappling hook arrow, guys. Made the whole episode.
That and the car chase was pretty cool.
Oh, we gotta walk the dog.
I won't lie. I wasn't sure how I'm doing.
I just walk the dog. Been cooped up all day.
It's a pretty good action sequence there.
Still showing Rogers the musical.
Oh, I was going to say, does he get a backup hearing aid? Apparently not yet.
Hey, listen, I can't really talk right now, because, look, maybe, do you have time to text? Can you text? Can you text me? Nathaniel? Nathaniel? What is everything okay? Where's Mama? It might be a little delay, but it's kind of a bad connection. Why don't you go get some breakfast and read a book or something until Mama wakes up? Yeah, it's tonight is movie marathon night. That's right. I really wish I could be here with you, buddy. Be back in the next day or so. Yeah, we'll be in time for our ugly Christmas sweater party. You ready for that, buddy? Oh boy, I got to tell you, I miss you so much. You know I'm gonna be there, like I said, right? I'm so happy to hear your voice. Daddy's gotta go, okay? I love you. I love you more. Thank you.
I was just getting used to this place, you know?
I wanted to talk.
Oh.
You are.
And who's his dad?
I don't know. Or uncle.
Their uncle, yeah.
Block. Delete.
What are you waiting for? You really need this fixed. Please?
It's for Hawkeye. He's an Avenger.
Better than anything we did in the middle of that crazy battle.
It's probably a good thing you can't hear.
Is that the whole thing?
Can I get some more coffee, please?
I've dreamed of this for as long as I can remember. My dad was fearless, and his whole life was about helping people. When I put that suit on, I thought, this is the moment I become who I'm supposed to be.
I remember the day I thought the same thing. It comes with a price. This life you want to live, to really help people, or at least try to help people anyway, comes a lot of sacrifices and some things you'll lose forever.
Also things you gain, like trick arrows and cool costume. You need a more recognizable costume.
My job for the last 20 years was to be not recognizable, right?
Well, you've officially failed at that. Picture this.
Oh my
In
God.
purple.
That's
It's the
comic.
original
Is that the
comic,
answer?
isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
The big H.
Wings, like a hawk. That's an H that's on your forehead. It's for Hawkeye.
Wow, not happening.
You can't say who Ronan is because it's your job to keep their secret.
My job is to be, number one, a ghost. Number two, my wife would divorce me if I put something like this on. And number three, I'm sorry, Kate, I'm not a role model to anyone. Never have been.
Boy, he's carrying a lot of guilt still.
Yeah, but
You came here, you left your family at Christmas because you thought some stranger was gonna get hurt. You stuck around even though I screwed up. And now you're stuck. The tracksuits have connected us both to Ronan, and it's pretty clear they're not just gonna drop this.
Well, that you are not wrong about.
Not to mention the fact that my mom might be marrying a murderer.
And then there's that.
Well, you don't know that for sure.
Well, let's
Jack.
not get too judgy about our boy Jack. He seems like a decent guy.
Look out. You have to name this dog, you know?
Dogfather. Sir Dog of Pizza. Let's get into it. Did you pick up on any tension between Maya and the Hawkeye who spoke sign language, or was it just me?
His name's Kazi.
Right, so I take it these tracksuit guys are into some pretty bad stuff.
He started small, but grew. There's the guy at the top. He'll do anything to grow the operation. Now there's someone above Maya. Someone you don't want to mess with.
There's obviously bad blood with Ronan, right?
Yeah. Ronan hit the supplier on the other side, and then hit tracksuit upper management. You think that the tracksuits were after anything else at that auction?
I don't know. I was pretty focused on Jack and Armand.
And it's pretty upsetting to think there might be stuff from the Avengers compound floating around out there. So you still think Jack is involved in this thing somehow?
Yes. He was at the auction that night, and yesterday he offered me a butterscotch. And when I tried to stab him in the face to prove he was lying, he parried like a pro.
You tried to stab your mom's fiancé in the face?
Plus, he has everything to gain from Armand's death.
The Jack thing, it's weird. It's not exactly airtight.
Right. And why we're gonna sneak into my mom's penthouse.
Wait, what?
We can get into her company's files. Bishop Security has a huge criminal database. There's gotta be info on the tracksuits and Jack in there.
Yeah.
or if Jack is that far deep, he could have had it erased himself.
Right.
Look at that
Pere.
place.
Pere? Quinn does the same thing when I try to stab him in the face.
That is a.
They rebuilt it pretty nice.
For me, I'm thinking of Home Alone vibes.
Yeah, with the music.
Yeah, my great-great-great-great-grandfather built the building. So from the home network, we should be able to get past the encryption with my mom's password.
How'd you say Armand was killed?
Stabbed with a sword.
You see if there's anything on Kazi.
Kazi is an employee?
Still limited, that sounds familiar.
You think there's something there?
Maybe.
Somebody home?
Let's see what I can pull up on Jack. And I've just been locked out.
Maybe the dog wandered off.
Don't move.
Oh!
Oh, come on. Just
no.
oh, that's all we get to see from our guy, Uncle Jack.
Your guy Jack is standing there with a blade to our man Clint's throat.
Somebody broke into his house.
You have some nerve speaking that truth.
Look, all I'm saying is maybe he's just a little slimy, not like tracksuit evil, fully evil slimy. Maybe just a slight inconvenience. Either way,
Barely.
Either way, no, this one was a lot of fun. Look, we had a really awesome car chase scene that I didn't expect this show to have, quite honestly. I didn't know what kind of budget that they had for it, so it was cool that they threw in a car chase scene, obviously with a classic car that got destroyed, kind of made us all cringe a little bit that it had to go out like that. But that was a lot of fun. We got to see some different arrows, which, look, that's always going to be a big selling point with Hawkeye is what are the different arrows? How do they work? The one with the PIM particles, that was probably my favorite because you called it out. I'm like, PIM? Like what? If you haven't seen our
casual
Marvel reviews before, Oak and I here are casual Marvel fans. So I'm glad we got the answer here to bring us up to speed on certain things. But no, this one was really a lot of fun. I enjoyed that we got to see Hawkeye doing some Hawkeye type stuff. And I'm not sure if all those shots in the building, if those were just kind of shoulder shots that he was going for, if they're really taking guys out. But when Kate blew up the truck, I'm pretty sure those guys are no longer with us. So, and the only reason I bring that up is because I didn't know how serious of retaliation Hawkeye and Kate were going to be with the tracksuits, but it seems like it's pretty much on now. Echo is really out for vengeance on the Ronin, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. And I'm just wondering, with all these kind of connections, I thought Kate was going to put it together in this episode, but maybe I'm seeing it from the eyes of somebody who already knows Hawkeye is Ronin. And maybe if you didn't know that, maybe the clues wouldn't be quite as heavy. But I'm wondering if Kate's going to eventually put that together. But we'll have to find out in the next couple of episodes.
And sir, can you quick pull up the character who played Echo? I just want to see her background.
Maya Lopez?
Well, that's the character's name.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I just saw the name on there. Oh, it must be her.
Yeah, just wait. We're bringing that up.
Yeah, because she definitely knew what she was doing inside that fighting ring for sure. Because that was a nice reveal too, because like I said, obviously I remember seeing a couple trailers for her standalone series. So here she is unveiled in Hawkeye.
She's from Kashina, Wisconsin.
Oh, look at that.
That's just up the road.
And it's from the mommy and
she is deaf, so she played on
Chute, Wisconsin School for the Devil. Look at that. The girls team from 14 and 15 and the volleyball team, right? Like, is amputated. So she, so that is really her.
That's just up the road.
So, I mean, it doesn't really show on here for sure whether or not she has any of that training, but I mean, you're the expert on seeing that she does look the part. I mean, hey, she really wanted the role. Maybe she has that experience. But that's awesome seeing a Wisconsin native in a Marvel show. Yeah, so like I really don't know too much of Echo, the character. I have the encyclopedia. I'll have to go check that out now. But yeah, this was pretty cool introduction to her, showing like school life had to be rough for her, obviously. And you saw the dad was in a tracksuit, so I'm assuming if she did eventually get into that all-deaf school or school for children like her, that maybe that was his way of doing it, was going into the mafia, into the tracksuit mafia, so that way he could get some extra cash to be able to put her and stuff like that. That's my only thing that I could assume with that, to give her a better life. That's why he did it. But then it looks like she eventually got into that life, but maybe it was only after the fact of when, her dad met his demise. But otherwise, this was a good episode for an introduction for her, so showing us that she is a total badass, that how she was taught by her dad as a kid. Hey, it's not about who's the biggest, it's about speed. And like she proved it right away, being quicker than the big galoot that she was going against. But so it was really cool getting the introduction of her, and then we got to see Clint in action big time with his arrow shooting, just awesome. And then also huge shout out to having the PIM particles on that, because it was freaking great that she's like, what? It's all right, it's just a regular arrow, but yep, poof, there it was. And so that was a great callback to that as well. So this was very highly entertaining episode, and what a cliffhanger of an ender, where we saw his boy Jack put a blade to our boy Clint's throat at the end there. So I can't wait for the next episode.
They were breaking and entering and hacking into somebody's personal
It's
computer.
not breaking and entering when it's her mom's penthouse.
Kind of. Tomato.
Yeah, this was another fun episode. I am most impressed with the actress who played Mia Alaqua Cox? Alaqua Cox. Alaqua.
I think that sounds.
So it's interesting.
Correct us if we're wrong, though.
And I shouldn't say that actors can't train in fighting and in martial arts. We've seen multiple, examples, whether it be, Keanu Reeves and Halle Berry training for John Wick and their firearm skills, or actors training for martial arts and things like that. But sometimes you just see somebody and you're like, wow, they are natural. And this went past sidekicks and roundhouses. They had her doing some pretty advanced stuff. So regardless of whether she has a martial arts background or not, it almost speaks higher volumes to her hard work if she doesn't have that background, because man, she sure sold it like she is a badass. Her facial features, the way they do her hair,
she looks like an MMA fighter.
She looks like she could whoop some ass, and she moves like she's a natural for it. It did say she was a volleyball player and a basketball player in high school, so she has some athletic ability. But to see the way she moved and the way she fought, that was cool. Because in no disrespect to the actress was playing Kate,
Hailee.
Yeah, Hailee. No disrespect to her, but Hailee doesn't fight the same way Alaqua fights. and Hailee fights good. And I mean, they gave us that she has a background in martial arts and she's very athletic. Do not get me wrong here. I'm very impressed with her action abilities here, but I think Alec she's on a different level. And I'm glad that we looked it up, because I think it is cool that they pick somebody who she has an actual prosthetic leg, and she's actually deaf. And I think when those roles come available, if it works to fit somebody in that role, then I think it's great. I think a lot of times movies are criticized for having actors play roles of people with disabilities and things like that. And sometimes it's just a matter of, look, we needed somebody to pull off this role, and the best person for the role was just a traditional actor. But I think she's nailing it so far. Obviously, they liked her in here. As Mason Quinn had mentioned, I'll let you say something. I think I've seen maybe one, maybe two promos for the show Echo. And honestly, I've kind of forgot about it until you brought it up.
Yeah, I don't know how it did.
I don't know how it did.
Much about it
and I don't want to give away too many spoilers from what I saw there. But I think it just, I want to say it just came out this year, didn't it?
Yeah, it looks like maybe a one and done. Who knows?
So they obviously liked her if they, gave her a show and she was the title character. But in any regard, a fun episode, a lot of action. I thought the chase scene was great. I love that they gave us the different trick arrows.
Yeah,
I thought that was really cool, especially the Pym arrow. I caught that right away. Pym is Arthur. Is that the main guy? Hank Pym.
Well, Hank Pym. That would have been Michael Douglas.
Yeah, Michael Douglas was Hanks,
because Scott Lang is Paul Rudd.
As Ant-Man. Yeah, but that was a lot of fun. So, all in all, it is lighthearted, just with the kind of the relationship between Kate and Clint. But I'm digging it. I think it's fun. I think it's a good mix of action and kind of campy humor. And the only thing that I guess I'm bummed out is that it's only 6 episodes, because I feel like you're running it a little tight here. But you get more screen time than you would in a movie. And I don't know that this would necessarily hold its own as a movie per se. It does feel kind of like a series type thing. But I'm enjoying it, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, this has been a lot of fun, and we're halfway through. Oh, what a cliffhanger to leave us on. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. Of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.